Oh, hey, Donald Lawrence, right?
Hey, woo!
The beautiful day in LA. That's gonna be the title of this episode.
Yes, beautiful day in LA. Good Lord, thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
I gotta comb my hair and get my stuff together because we gonna be on this episode might go viral.
Okay,
Oh my goodness, what is it like to be a LA sports fan right now?
I know it. It's crazy. Oh my God, it's so crazy. These last two
Ooh,
games have been. But Yamamoto,
I'm exhausted.
the man, he has been the man all series.
I was just thinking that that's the right thing to start with because um he deserved the
Yeah,
right to finish that game. He
yes,
earned
he
it
did. He earned it.
out of all the pitchers, and which brings us to me, the real MVP of the series is Dave Roberts.
Yes,
You saw his imprint on almost every key play,
yes.
all the substitutions, the timeliness of them.
Oh,
I
man.
thought about last year. I mean, the pitchers, yeah, like last year, he proved himself a masterful pitcher manager in terms of those bullpen games in the World
Yeah.
Series.
Yep, yep.
It was amazing. And it's almost like we took that for granted. But now, even his defensive moves in the field bore immediate fruit.
Yes.
His lineup changes, those
Right.
walks by Mookie turned out to be crucial, and that
Yes.
hit in game 6.
I know. Oh my goodness. That hit in game six was just, yeah. He made
Ah,
all the right moves. Some of the players, I didn't even know who Rojas was.
oh no, Rojas is a dog. He's
I didn't even
been a
pay
dog.
attention much to him this year.
Nah, he's been a core part of the Lakers lineup for sure. Defensive specialist, just makes smart plays, just a
He
gritty
was big. He
gamer.
was big.
Um, Pajes.
Yes, the one that made that catch in center field
Oh,
that I thought they were going to crash in. Oh my God. I
they
thought they were going
did
to crash into each other.
both so driven
Yes.
to make
And
that
neither one
play.
of them saw the other one coming.
No, not a clue. He saw him
No.
at the last minute, and he had to be tall enough to make that play,
Yes.
absorb that blow, keep that ball.
Yep.
And so again, every play that mattered in this game 7, really for me in the World Series, I saw Dave Roberts out there making the play. That's
Mhm.
how the World Series looked to me. It looked like Dave Roberts was actually playing. His decision making was so crucial to what we were watching on the field. Ah,
Yeah, it was a masterful because it was a totally different way, not way that he had to manage this year, but it was a different scenario for this team. Even though it was some of the same players, some things were different because last year our bullpen
right,
was lights out. This
right.
year the bullpen was struggling, but the starters were giving us good innings. And then Yamamoto was just ridiculous. I mean,
And
you could count on him every time he got out there. You're like, okay, he might give up one run, maybe two,
in
but
the
he's gonna
first
keep
first
us.
couple innings,
Yep,
he was a little shaky, but for some reason in the playoffs, he figured that out.
he figured it out.
Gave up one run in game 2.
Yep.
And then, did he give up I think he got a run scored on an error maybe in
They said he
game.
only gave up two runs the whole World Series.
So then game 6 he gave up a run too.
Yeah,
I forget who scored it or how they scored it. Those guys, they were so gritty. Ah.
they were. They played some defense.
Oh, we beat a great team. Those two
Yes.
defensive, I think they were in the same inning or maybe two separate innings. But Guerrero at first base diving for the ball.
Yes.
And that weird dude, that funny looking dude, looked like a grown-up version of the little guy that was on a TV show. I can't remember what his name was, but that dude went for a play in, I think, center field.
Yep.
That'll go down in World Series history. And um, but I'm always gonna remember Kiki in this series.
Yes.
Kiki put his stamp on this series.
Yes, he did.
That decision to go to second base, the way
Yes.
he talked
Oh,
through it in the interview through every moment, and it was
yep.
beautiful.
It was beautiful because man, it was just play after play after. Man, we get into loaded bases. I'm like, oh, here we go, and then somehow they get out of it. It was
Same
just
with them though.
amazing.
We loaded the base up twice and didn't
Yes,
get anything done.
right. So it was just a great World Series. It was the best ever, and for Rojas to get up there and hit that home run in the ninth, I was like, we're done. I was just like, okay. Man, we played well. We right there, but man, we're just not going to get it done this time. But phew, he hit that. I said, okay, we winning. We winning now. They're back. They got that in that offense. I said, we back. We gonna win this thing in extra innings.
And we did.
Yeah, they just have that championship mentality, and like in baseball, there's no clock, so you can play all night. So
So
we're
now
great.
we can talk about some of the finer, um, sort of more delectable aspects of winning the World Series against Springer.
Oh, was that not beautiful?
While he's over there grinning and acting a clown,
Yep.
I saw his influence on that team when the guy put his hand out trying to get hit by a pitch.
Oh yes,
And then
yes.
got thwacked on the next pitch,
Right.
which was entirely appropriate under the circumstances. And the
Yep.
follow-up conversation was appropriate too. And I think it was a turning point in the game. I think that was a momentum swinger
I think so
for the
too.
for the way too meek and humble Dodgers because their manager is a nice, quiet guy. He's
Right.
happy.
Yep.
He's not alpha dog emitting, tough guy, in your face type
Right.
manager. He's a guy
Right.
that loves his guys. He embraces them. He hugs them. He bought a Mercedes-Benz scooter for
Yep.
Otani's daughter, and he was
Yep.
so happy. He was happier with giving that truck to Otani than he
Right.
was winning the World Series.
I know it. I know
He
it. He's just
loves
a
his
great guy.
players. He believes in them. He trusts them. They trust
Yeah.
him. And together, they've shown the world that there's a style of leadership and a dignified way to carry yourself. After
Hmm.
losing to some cheaters,
Yes. Oh,
champions came back and doubled up on, on,
yep.
on, on, on Major League Baseball. And you can criticize the payroll, but nobody said anything when Steinbrenner was
That's right.
going nuts on payroll. So
Right.
no, they did it professionally, and
Yep.
they got people that other people didn't want
Yep.
and put together a team that came together under a really brilliant manager.
Yep.
And I'm really so proud because that was the way I treated my people as a leader. I chose people carefully.
Hmm.
People put pressure on me. We need this person, a director level position. You're gonna get this person
Hmm.
$200,000.
Right.
You want me to sign them in a week? No, it don't
Right.
work like that. I haven't found the person that made me feel on the inside that this is somebody that is going to get it done for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if it took 6 months when they came on board, the good things started happening.
Yeah.
So um, I like that style of leadership. And we're in an era where the opposite style of leadership is in vogue. And now credit to their leader. He was not one of those nasty managers.
Right.
He's a really cool guy. I think we beat a really good team,
Oh, we did.
a well managed team that really did infuse them with some alpha dog sort of that made them a little
Hmm.
different from the Dodgers in turn. And that's why I think that fourth inning confrontation was so important
Yes,
because I think their aggressiveness was really working for them.
it was.
And the Dodgers were kind of, swinging for the fences out of more fear than
Yeah.
confidence.
Yes.
And Otani was still getting tricked at the plate in critical situations
Yeah.
after all those intentional walks. Maybe it
Messed
messed
him
up
up.
his rhythm a little bit. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Then he got banged around, at the beginning,
oh, I'm sure that
pitching. Yeah. So that was kind of might have shook him up a little bit too, you know.
I'm sure Dave will get criticized for leaving him out there, but I think I would have done the same thing.
Because who
Um,
else were you gonna put in that early?
and he had just struck somebody out
I
with a
know
99
it.
per hour fastball.
I know. I know it. I was like, yes, he is on. He's
Yeah,
ready. And then
those
I was
those
like,
I I didn't realize and this shows you how bad I am at understanding pitching. I didn't realize until after the game, and I think I'm right, but you tell me if I'm wrong. he threw about five balls trying to get the upper. It looked like he was trying to get high and away, but they were way out. I think those were curveballs trying to get down over the plate, and I think he
Maybe.
lost. I think he lost complete
Yeah.
control of that big curveball. So he was dependent on his, his other pitches, especially the fastball. And
Yeah.
they're
He
they're not
just,
they're not a team to be played with like that. You know,
yeah.
as
They
he
messed with him this series. I
they
think
got
all
to,
those walks
they
and
got
stuff
to.
kind of got to him
Yeah,
like mentally. And then we weren't winning, especially those last two games at home. I think he just was trying to do too much
yeah.
and just kind of they took him out of his game in this series. I have to say that about him. But
He
you got to
got.
put him out there.
I'll put it to you this way: the first World Series, I mean, even the first playoffs, I don't think he did as well. I think this overall playoffs and World Series, I think his numbers were certainly better.
Hmm.
Uh, and that throwing in the fact that he's now pitching, and
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
but he never got past five innings by design. I think in the regular
Yeah.
season, and
Hmm.
so I think the playoffs was still a bit much. So I think next year is the first full year Ohtani year.
Yeah, I
This year
think so
was
too.
was for pitching wise, he was recovering for half a
Yes.
year.
Yeah.
So when he really gets because you know what's thing cool about Ohtani as a pitcher?
Mm.
To me, he's a dog as a pitcher.
Yeah.
As a hitter, he's a nice, friendly guy. He's smiling up there. One of the I think one of our announcers, he has a sort of Latin accent, and he says, oh man, he's so good, and also he's so pretty. He's so cute.
Oh, Poppy?
I think that's who it was.
Yeah. Yeah, he was great. It seemed like he was having a lot more fun this year, but he said he was injured last year with the shoulder or
Yeah,
whatever. So
yeah.
this year was funner and and all that, but he struggled. He struck out a lot, but this is the first time he's done the pitching and the hitting. So
Hmm.
I think next year he's gonna be ready to be able to really get it done. But man, just having him in the lineup is fear enough,
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
know?
You get a lot of out of everything around him on both sides.
Yep, yep,
Um, I think next year his English will probably be better too. I
yeah,
see him interacting more in the clubhouse,
yes,
and
yep.
so
Even in interviews,
yeah,
he was like he was understanding the question, even
yep,
though his
yep.
interpreter would interpret, he would go, but once the guy was talking, he'd be like, yes,
Mhm,
yes, like he's learning. So probably in a couple years he should be pretty good.
mhm. So he's 31.
How old is he? I don't
I think
know.
he's 31. Yeah,
Oh, is he?
yeah. He was in Japan for a while, and then he was in Anaheim for what, 6 years?
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I keep forgetting that. Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot he was in because nobody pays attention to the Angels. But I forgot he was there for like 6 years.
But Yamamoto is a different deal.
Different deal.
We got him for 10 years.
Right.
And no, is it 10 years? It wouldn't be 300 million if it was 10 years. It'd be more like five years for 300 million. But anyway, we got him
Yeah.
as long as we want him because he probably loves it here. He got
Oh
the
yeah, he loves it here.
World
And
Series
Sasaki.
MVP, man.
And
Huh?
Sasaki, I guess we found our closer maybe.
I want Sasaki as a starter
I think they're gonna go back. They had just put him in the bullpen for at least the World Series. But yeah, I think he's gonna go back to being a starter, I think.
for the playoffs, and he did a fantastic
He
job.
did fantastic.
And I think that might be a playoff role for him that he
Hmm.
grows into. But during the regular season, I want to see him stretch out and learn a lot more pitches.
Yeah.
He'll be more effective as a closer if he doesn't have to just throw heat repeatedly.
Yeah, and he's still young, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's what I was going to say. Yamamoto's probably mid-20s,
Yeah,
even though he did have a long career in Japan. But Sasaki's got to be. I mean, he looks 19 to
he
me.
does. He looks like a baby out there. Yeah. So Japan is going crazy right now.
Oh my God. They got pictures of the three of them together doing a selfie.
Yes, it's so cool. Yeah,
It's
it's big.
so cool, especially at this time.
Yeah,
I'll leave
yeah,
it at that.
yeah.
Lakers.
Pulled out another one.
Hey, what is
Doncic
going
was
on?
big. I mean, it was big for him to fly there and play that game.
Yep,
Because he could have stayed home and waited for them to get back home and say,
yep.
hey, Austin got it going. They're playing well. I'll just wait till they come home. And he flew in and dropped 44
Mhm.
easily.
While looking, I'm gonna say it, a little bit more like the old Luka after the time off, a little sloppy.
Yeah, he had 5 turnovers.
Um, so and that's what old Luka was, 44 on you, after 7 beers last night.
Yep,
Uh,
44 and 12.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to, it's easy to get back in shape after a short time off. So I'm sure his conditioning will.
Yeah, yeah, he'll be fine. He just came in and dropped 44 and 12 and 6. I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Um,
I'm just talking
Austin,
about the
he's
way he looked. I'm talking about the way he looked on the court.
oh, okay.
Austin.
His shooting hasn't been good the last few games. He didn't shoot well again,
Yep,
but dropped, he gave us 21, but his shooting is off. His three-point shooting is off.
yep.
Yeah. I don't know if he's a little tired, but he always has to adjust back. But even before then, the last game, he was 9 for 24. So his
Hmm.
three-point shot hasn't been dropping, but you know, he got it done.
I'm getting to the point where I'm more confident in Austin than anybody else on the team. I'm really ready to say now Austin's gonna be fine.
He'll be fine. I don't worry about him. When he's not shooting well, he's going to do a ton of other things. He's just that guy now.
That
Like, you
guy now,
don't worry
yeah.
about him.
And when we need to score, we know we know
Oh
he
yeah.
we
And
know
he's a gamer. He's
yeah,
a big time gamer. He
he
wants
is.
that ball.
Yep.
Whether he's 0 for 10,
Yep.
he's ready to take that ball. And that's what I love about
Mhm.
any player. So yeah, don't worry about him. His work ethic is great, confident, all of that. So I'm not worried. But Rui went back in a hole again. I'm gonna go back and look at stats when he plays with either a LeBron or a Luka, because he seems to go back into a hole kinda. He only had took 4 shots, I think. So I don't know if it's them not passing it to him or he kind of just takes a step back when there's more. I don't know.
I think that maybe one way to think about Rui now, um, and I'm trying to think from a coach's perspective because he's still out there getting plenty minutes. Well.
38.
So I'm thinking maybe Rui's shot has gotten so reliable that if he takes up a spot on the 3-point line, that's a good defender out of the mix.
Mm,
That's spacing. So if he just stands there, that's a play. That's a
mm.
contribution. That's like setting a pick. So if he was the type like Vando, where that guy is halfway between the rim and you,
No,
and
at the rim.
taking up the slot,
Right.
you know,
True.
that gums up the works considerably.
Hmm.
I don't think Worthy was as mobile in the half court
Right.
as he was in the fast break
Oh yeah.
because he was also a deadly mid-range shooter.
Yeah.
He take that first step, and we go into the rack if there's no problems.
Right.
But I'll just as easily jab, boom, bap, pow on you from
Right.
from from 20 feet. Easy,
Ah, he was brutal.
easy money.
Yeah.
So you had to guard James Worthy, and that's
Yeah.
lanes for Magic and room for Kareem to maneuver and lanes for Byron and Cooper to get done.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
sometimes Worthy's job was to stand there. I hope that's true of Rui.
Rui.
I know that particularly when we play Denver, he has a tendency to get active on that baseline, and I
Oh,
love.
because Aaron Gordon.
I think he's it's like a mirror image. Like if
Yeah.
he can do it, I can do it too, type thing.
Yeah.
But somehow he doesn't carry it, and I don't know if that's coaching or individual style. But
Yeah.
if
Just
it's individual style, it needs to be coaching that corrects it.
yeah.
And
I
and
don't
it's
know. Sometimes
that
people just don't have it in there. I remember them asking JJ after one game about Rui and said, "Are you gonna have you push Rui maybe to do more or something like that?" And he said, "I just told Rui to be Rui." So I think Rui may, and I don't think whether we keep him or not is going to be based on his scoring or whatever. We're going to be just have to say if we're going to re-sign him that when the others are not around, he's going to be more aggressive. He's
Hmm.
gonna, um, I mean, because you can't take him and say he's a 20-point scorer a game. He's just not going to be consistent like that. So we
Well,
re-sign him.
his usage won't allow it.
No. And then we have to sign him and say he's got the talent, and when he does have his usage, he's shooting well, his percentages are good, blah blah blah. And just sign him and say, hey, when Braun's gone or whatever, he's going to be more in the offense. And
You just said the key words. When Braun is gone,
is he
who
the guy?
who
That's my
fits?
question.
Who fits? I'm not gonna ask, is he the guy? Because when Braun's gone, you got $50 million to find the guy.
No.
When Braun is gone, you need pieces. And what I
But
think
you got to make a decision this year because Rui's contract is up. Is he part of that mix? Or if you don't
I'm
think he's
saying,
part of the mix,
I'm
trade him.
saying he's a $30 million piece, just like you got $30 million pieces in OKC. We can't keep getting rid of guys because we want to stick them at 17 million.
But if you say we have 50 million left, let's say LeBron says I'm retiring or I'm not coming back next year. We get his $50 million salary or some of it.
Some of it,
Wait, yeah, whatever.
whatever they
Is
do.
Rui a part of that equation? Are we going to say, hey, Rui is going to be one of our guys? Because, like you said, we need a couple of guys, but are we going to say Rui is one of them and then someone else? Or are we going to go out and say Rui's not in the equation? We're going to go out and look for a couple of other people.
You better not let Rui walk because you expect to find somebody
I
back.
know. That's what I know.
And therefore, I think timing wise, you have no choice but to sign Rui because I don't see any availability coming in that time frame. And you
I
know
don't
who
know
I
who's a
want,
free
and he
agent.
just signed for 100 million. It's not Dyson Daniels,
Yeah,
and that's the only person I want that I thought we might have a chance to get because Atlanta wasn't going to spend the money, and
right.
they spent it. So
Yeah.
now that's gone. So it's like, what you gonna do? What's gonna be available is Zion Williamson or damn
No,
Draymond Green
no,
or got no, I don't want none of that
no,
leftover crap.
no. I'll
Uh,
keep Rui because I think you can pay Rui. I think Rui makes somewhere around 18 now, 17, $18 million. I pay him 25. I ain't paying him 30 though.
I think he would stay with the Lakers for 25 because of his
Yeah, I think
grin.
so too.
He's happier than he's ever been in
He's
his whole
happy.
life.
He loves it here. Yeah.
I don't
I
know what's
think
going
he
on
could
at
go.
home, but it's good because
Yeah.
that boy is radiating joy
Yeah. And
until he's on the court now.
and
He's serious on the court.
you never hear him complain. Kind of reminds me a little bit of KCP. You never, even though he doesn't get shots as much as I think he should, you never hear him complaining about only getting 5 shots or only getting whatever. He's just happy. He's just,
He
you
was the
know,
first one to pick up Austin and swing his
yeah.
headband around,
Oh my God. And
much
in
to
Marcus Smart's
Marcus
face.
Smart's chagrin.
Yeah, and he's happy to be here. And you need those kind of guys, those guys that help make the team off the court, on the court. And hey, 25 million these days is cheap.
And you need guys that have made mistakes in your offensive and defensive system and have learned from them
Yeah,
and have mastered the principles and know where to be and know how to get the hell out the way when it's time. And that's again, be careful what you hope for in
right.
overly aggressive Rui with Austin ascending. Austin is looking like, hey, if they would get out of my damn way, I'm not an all-star. I'll be an MVP candidate up in here.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how he's acting. He's showing
right.
out.
He is.
Uh, LeBron James, I don't have to say who he is. I don't have to
Right,
say who Luka is. So
right.
If Rui gets 5 shots in a game, that should be normal
I know. I
this year.
say 8.
I'm hoping for 8. Well, if he makes 5 out of 8, that's not 20 under any circumstances.
No, but I think at least when you're paying 30 something minutes, you should at least have double digits. Don't come back here with no double digits. Well, give me 6 points and you're playing 38 minutes. No.
Now I take a
And you give
double.
me 4 rebounds.
No, I'll take a double double from Rui, but he's not that dude. But I'll take 11 and 8. There's a lot of
Yeah.
11 and 8
Well, we're
guys.
never going to get 8 from him. Go that back down to about 6 rebounds.
6, he's done consistently, enough to where if you get a couple 10 rebound games, you might be able to get it up a little higher
Yeah.
anyway.
But I
Yeah,
like him.
we're now we're getting where I wanted to get, which was we got to be reasonable about our expectations of Rui, but he's
Yeah.
worth it. He's
That's
worth
what
it.
I'm saying. Because he's fourth option at best when we're fully loaded.
and he's going to be fourth option when we replace LeBron. You cannot replace LeBron with, a long wing 3 and D. You got to
Right.
replace LeBron with another
Was
dog.
I know that's true. So he's
Uh,
going to be option four unless we bring him off the bench later. But I don't think they're doing that.
I ain't doing 25 million off the bench. If that's the plan, then trade him and get a lower price option.
I don't know. I might like to see Laravia in that starting lineup over him.
Really? You see, when I was happy about Laravia, and I felt guilty because the man went 10 for 11. You don't want to, you know, overreact. But it's more than that. I told you, even when he wasn't shooting well, I saw things that I liked. I just wished his feet would get a little better, and they did. And
Yeah.
now,
I just think his grittiness and his toughness would bring something to the starting lineup
yep.
because nobody is gritty really on the starting lineup. I
And
think
that's
he
why
would slot in.
everybody was considering Marcus instead of Rui, I think.
Yeah.
When I watch Marcus guard bigs, I don't understand why people think he can guard 1 through 4. He cannot guard fours.
I think some fours he can, depending on the four. Now, if he's a power four, then that's something different. But if you have somebody that's really not a four playing the four,
Name me a team where he can guard the 4.
we ain't played that many teams this year. So, um,
None of them.
no.
Who you gonna guard? Grant?
I'll take 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
One
don't,
through
I
three.
think he,
One through
I
three with
like him. I,
everybody agreeing that he's diminished on his defense against the one.
yeah, but that's okay. I don't care about that.
But
He
that's
can't, he
point
can't
of
do the
attack.
one anymore. That's fine. He can do the two.
But
That's what
that's
Gabe Vincent's there for, to do the one.
okay, but that's our point of attack defense that we were desperate to improve. And
But
once
he's all over them though. Let's not discredit him, even though he may not be the Marcus Smart of old. He's bringing something to this team that we do not have, and he scored 12 points.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I'll take it.
I like
But
it.
I
I'm
like him
happy.
coming off the bench because I think he brings leadership and he brings just something different off the bench. I'd rather not start him.
I like it. I'm happy. I do not want to start him. I like him off the bench, and I'm eager to see him partner with Gabe for sort of almost zone-ish point of attack defense. The two of them together
Hmm.
would be real doggish. And then when he comes in to partner with one or both of our or one or two of our ball handlers, I like him as a attack help defender. A really aggressive, give me that
Yeah.
help defender because he's smart and he's smart. He knows when to reach for it and how to do it without getting fouls most of the time.
Yeah.
He
I just
always
hate
wants,
him diving on the floor all the time because he's something's gonna happen to him.
yeah,
That's I like him doing that, but Marcus, you're not 20 something anymore. And every time he dives, it's like, ugh, he's gonna be out maybe for a game or two. So the diving, maybe he can stop that a little bit until the playoffs. Don't be
yeah,
banging up
yeah,
the
yeah,
body so early.
yeah. I like that for an older dude. As a
Yeah,
guy who's leaning back right now because I'm still recovering from what was supposed to be a minor knee injury. Um, yeah, it takes longer to come back even from those little bruises and
for
scrapes.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Uh,
I was proud of them because we got down. That second quarter was brutal. But we came out in the third quarter, which is usually our Achilles heel, and outscored them and got back in that game, and we were ready to go after that. And we kept JJJ to 15 points and Morant to 8.
Frustrated.
Yep.
Now Morant is going through something. That's
Yeah.
not normal. He's a little rebellion, a little okay. If this
He
is how
don't
y'all
like I
want me,
don't think he likes the new coach because they got rid of their coach.
yeah. If this is how y'all want me to play, fine. I'm gonna play like
Right.
this, and I'm gonna see if y'all gonna win like this. Okay, fine. Let's go. It was ugly. That dude's attitude, he's worse than Allen Iverson. Everybody looks back on Allen Iverson's career. We laugh at the rant, and then we all say, but I respect that dude. He changed the game, crossover, killed the Lakers in a game in the finals. Everybody remembers his high points because he was a good dude on the inside. Even the rant, when you hear Stephen A. tell it, I hate referencing this dude. Um, but he had gone through the death of one of his homies
Yeah.
before the rant, and that's what he meant by we talking about. practice, you know.
Right.
And
Right.
John Morant has not built that kind of fan base. He hasn't built that kind of respect amongst the basketball junkie kind of community. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
bro, you taking yourself off the board for no reason, for stupid stuff,
Right.
and
It's just
you proud of
immaturity
it.
on his part to me. And yeah, Allen was a gamer, though. That's one boy that put everything on that
So
court.
so was Ja. What are you
Way back,
saying?
though, way at the beginning.
That's what
See,
I'm
Ja
saying.
reminds me a lot of Westbrook, the way he plays. He always had to go to the hole, dunking on people, very athleticism. He developed a three-point shot, sort of, but um, his
I like
off-the-court
that.
antics have seeped into his regular game, and he just hasn't been the same player to me. I
And
don't
now
know
they
what's
brought in
going
a
on.
coach trying to turn him into
Yes, a
Peyton
pocket
Manning.
passer, so to speak.
Yeah. We talked about that last time. And he's not that dude, you
That's
know.
not his game. And then they got rid of his boy, Bane.
Yes.
Yeah.
That dude was his dog.
Yes. And they
Oh,
just traded him like that. Yeah, that I
God.
think that bothered him. And then they fired the coach.
Yep.
So I think combination of, and then they're trying, like you said, trying to change his game to
Yep.
become this more calm point guard that ain't going to the whole dunking on people. And I don't, that's not, you can't change people at that age. So I don't know what's going on. He might be out of Memphis. Who knows?
I'm glad we beat him.
Me too.
We
Because
might
they
be,
usually play us pretty well.
yeah, like I said, they
Yeah.
lost their Brook Brooks, Dylan Brooks
Yep.
swagger.
Yep.
Dylan Brooks and Bane both gave them their character, and
Yeah, they did.
they're searching now. They don't know who they are, and so sometimes that's like I said, college coaches break you down to nothing, and then they build you back up into who they want you to be. So, or who they believe you can be, or who they want you to believe you can be. I don't know how they do it, but they all got a
Yeah.
different approach to it. But maybe that's what's happening there. I sure hope so because the NBA deserves more great basketball out of this dude, and
I
watching him
know.
saunter around the court like a little uh,
Baby.
baby is
Yeah.
bothersome to me as an NBA fan, having watched Lauryn Hill sulk about taxes and music industry for 14 years, while we got nothing.
Right.
So, all right, enough
Yep.
said about that. We got Miami coming up.
Yep. Miami. They've been playing well.
Where is on my list of guys I want?
I know that. Did they just sign him or is he? I got to think. I remember him. But yeah. And they're gonna come with that tough defense, that muddying it out, even though
Hero
they're
is
one of
hurt.
the highest scoring teams in the NBA this season.
I did not know that because Hero's been out.
Yeah, Hero's been out. Bam's been killing, of course. But yeah, they've been the highest or the second to the highest. I'm like, what? What are they doing down in
They
Miami?
they probably got another shooter out the G League. They're famous for it,
Probably
man. It's
so.
crazy. Where did they get these guys? They got rid of Duncan, didn't they?
They did. He went to Detroit.
Because he was a 40% shooter.
Remember, they were like sparingly playing him the last couple of years because he don't play defense, kind of like Connect.
And yeah, and I felt like he played just enough defense to get his 5, 6 minutes on the court, and he
Yeah,
was cool with that.
that's right. Yeah,
Because he still shot 40% in his
he
six
did.
minutes.
Yes, I don't know who they have other than Bam and Ware. They got go Jaime from went to UCLA, but I don't know who else is on. You know how they pick up players that you ain't never even heard of,
Yeah.
but they're playing well and they're scoring a lot.
They still
So
got Scary Terry.
he ain't playing.
He can't be playing under the cloud he's under.
No, he ain't playing.
But he's on that team, right?
Yeah, he's on that team.
How are they winning with because he got a $20 million salary or something like that.
Yeah, like 25, I think.
Yeah.
So we can give Rui 25.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, we can give Rui 25. And I
Yeah,
think Rui would be happy as heck.
in this climate with things escalating the way they are,
Yes, folks is
25
making
million,
70 million. The top
20
players are making 70, so we can give him 25.
25 million for Rui in 6 years gonna feel like a bargain.
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure.
You got a solid piece that loves it here.
Yeah. And he's a role player and he doesn't complain. He's happy to be here,
And,
and you need and he's only 25, 26 at the most, so
and
he's still young.
shoots lights out.
Beautiful shooter.
and
Beautiful player. We
give
just
him
want him to
credit.
be a little bit more aggressive, but
Well,
that's fine.
give him credit for wanting to go to the rim. He certainly wants to go to the rim. You
Yes, he
know,
does.
you don't have to tell him dunk the ball, Rui. You just have to
No.
tell him wait until they move their hands before you dunk the ball, Rui.
Yeah, he's great. I want to keep him. I like him.
So we
He's
just saw
young, athletic, like you said, can shoot the ball, loves being here in LA, loves his team. Hey, we need those kind of players.
Lakers fans get this to the Lakers management, the new Lakers management. Donna, who's always right, has decided that we're going to sign Rui for 5 years, 25 million per year, and we're going to have that piece resolved. And towards the end of his career, if he's coming off the bench at 25 million, that's still going to be a bargain with his shot.
Bargain. Because they're gonna be making 80 or 90 in
Yep,
5 years.
yep. So make it so. Those of you who are connected. Um, So that's it, Lakers fans. This is the Purple Blood Lakers podcast by Lakers fans for Lakers fans. And this is the Great Day to Be in LA edition, bonus super special edition. Go Dodgers, went Dodgers.
Yeah,
They
Dodgers
win.
are gone. Parade on Monday.
Parade on Monday. And let's see if I mean, the two championships ago, we doubled up
Yep.
2020. So let's see
Yep.
what happens in 2026. It would be
Six.
right. Yeah.
2026. Yeah. We rolling. We 4-2. So I'm liking. It's liking what I see.
San Antonio is 6-0, 7-0.
You 5-0, 6-0, yes. Killing.
This dude is having fun now. It's getting to where he's joking now.
Yeah. He's
It's not
unguardable.
it's not funny.
Scary.
I mean, he's taking like a half step from the free throw line extended,
I know. Dunking on folks.
and his range, his SWAT range.
Oh my God, he's swatting everything. Hell, he be at the free throw line and come and swat somebody that's about thinking they about to make a layup.
People
Yeah,
say
he's crazy.
he reminds me of an alien. That's a really apt description. It looks like a life form from another planet came down and figured
Yes.
out the game and is toying with us.
Toying. Yeah, can't nobody guard. And they're putting pieces around him, some young pieces.
He don't need him because he got a chicken wrap. He can go between his legs and cross you over
Yeah,
in
he's
the
tough.
same move.
And Castle is so good at the wing. And then you got my boy Ron Harper's son, Dylan Harper.
And yet no one's talking about De'Aaron Fox. Is he still getting 30?
He's hurt.
Oh, that's why. And they're oh my God.
Yeah, Dylan Harper's been starting at the point.
Oh my.
Yeah, Darren Fox is still out. I forgot how long he's going to be out. I can't remember what's wrong with him. Something's wrong with him. Yeah, he didn't play in preseason. He's hurt. Yeah, he ain't
Okay.
even been out there yet.
What time's the game today?
Mm, probably 6:30
Okay.
on Sundays. Yeah, 6:30.
Go Lakers.
Yeah, go Lakers.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.